Who's the best chef in the Upside Down? Demo Gordon Ramsay.
What do people in the Upside Down say on a Friday night?
No idea.
Do you want to go to the barb? She's right. It's right there.
What does Joyce do when she has a flat tire and she needs to fix it?
I don't know.
What's the answer?
It's wheel.
Gaten will be turning 20 this year. What words of advice do you have for that guy in a moment like this?
Gaten's turning 20?
You didn't know that?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're turning 20?
20.
What are you gonna do?
Skydive.
Skydive?
Sure.
Wait a second. If you're turning 20, that means I'm...
This is going to be the most important character in Stranger Things 5. So the ending of Season 4 definitely set up the final season, and with all of our heroes being back in Hawkins, I think this will be the most important character next season. Will Byers. Will was so sidelined all season long, but I feel like they did that on purpose because of the fact that he's going to play a huge role next season. From the moment he steps back in Hawkins, he feels Vecna, and there's definitely a connection there. This entire show started because of Will, and I think it's going to end with him too. Are we going to find out why Vecna took Will specifically at the beginning of the show? And the same way Vecna had that connection to the Mind Flayer, Will had it too. I feel like the way they shot the scene was very intentional to the way they shot this scene of Will meeting the Mind Flayer. I think Will's the key to everything, and next season he'll be the most important character.
If I could take us back, if I could just do that, right in every empty space, the words I love you and replace them every time we're not erasing me. If you could only know I never let you go. Dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, cause this one means forever. Now you're in the stars, and 6 feet never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the earth.
I didn't run away this time, right?
No. You didn't run.
I feel it coming down, she said, in my heart and in my head. Tell me why this has to end, oh no, oh no. I can't save us, my Atlantis me fall.
And I was with my dad.
Corroded coffin. Oh my god, yes,
You
no,
remember,
of course,
right?
with a name like that, how could I forget?
I don't know, you're a freak.
You played guitar, right?
Huh? Still do.
Eddie, wake up! I don't like this. Eddie, wake up! Hey, hello? Time to wake up, time to wake up. Can you hear me? Hello, Eddie. I don't like this. Eddie, wake up!
Whoever's running the social media for Stranger Things, they deserve a raise because the content we've been getting has been so glorious.
I tried so hard.
Look at us.
And got so
We are not heroes.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to
I didn't run away this time, right?
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I've got time, I've got love, got confidence, you rise above. Give me a minute to hold my girl. Give me a minute to hold my girl.
You're there. You've always been there.
Go.
You hog the dog.
No.
You're hogging the doggy.
No, I'm not.
What was that?
You're hogging the dog.
You know why at the end of the day I respect Karen Wheeler? It's because in the middle of town murders, her daughter decides to have a sleepover with her ex-boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend's co-worker, her younger brother's two best friends, and one of those best friends' ex-girlfriend. And she decides to look at that situation and go, oh, they all must be struggling and leaning on each other for some reason. I'm not going to question this grouping. I made you all pancakes.
My name is Chicky, 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 Chicky. My name is Cha Cha, Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha. Chicky, 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 Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha. Chicky, 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 Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha.
My name is Boom Boom, Boom Boom Boom.
My name is Chicky, my name is Cha Cha. Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom,
Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom,
Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom.
Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha. My name is Lala, La 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 La. My name is Chicky, Chicky, Chicky. My name is Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha.
My name is Boom Boom Boom,
Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom,
La 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 La. Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom.
La 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 La.
Imagine if this happens in Stranger Things 4. Shout out to this user on Twitter for the inspiration, but there's this behind the scenes photo of what looks like Eddie Munson going around. He's rocking the same outfit, the same hairdo, but if you look closely, it might not actually be Joseph Quinn, the actor who plays Eddie. In particular, look at that arm. We can see here that Eddie has a tattoo on the lower portion of that arm. Here it is again. It also looks like whoever this is wearing a lot of makeup, especially in the eye area. The face mask covering it up makes it hard to fully identify who this is. But as this user on Twitter points out, it could be Steve Harrington. In fact, it could be Steve acting as a decoy since Eddie is being hunted by the police right now. This could be a diversion while Eddie goes to the Upside Down to play the guitar, which is obviously going to be a huge scene in this season. The pose is also similar to Joe Keery's pose. You can see some similarities here. If Steve does in fact end up going undercover as Eddie Munson this season, the internet is going to lose it, and so will I.
You said the gun was mine. It's cool. No, I don't like you. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time.
What does that mean? Turning back time. Time travel.
You hear me?
It's coming out on July 4th. That's not a spoiler. They want something juicy. And they're not gonna get it because we have signed contracts.
Because you've
so we
got
have to
something
do this.
juicy.
Here are some Stranger Things theories that keep me up at night, and will most likely keep you up at night. Now share this with a friend who loves Stranger Things because they need to see this video. Number 1, we have the traitor. When asked in an interview one word to describe this season, Lucas's actor said the word traitor. Now, the internet believe it to be Will, and that mysterious painting that he was creating has something to do with Vecna and the Upside Down. Number 2, Eddie Munson is number 10, or at least someone with powers similar to that of 11. This all stemmed from this scene.
Yeah, well, my hair was buzzed.
Especially because at this crazy scene we saw right at the beginning of season 4, we never actually saw 10's eyes like we did with all of the other children. So he might have very well survived. And the third one is Vecna took Will in season 1. Now this one has me thinking. Firstly, whatever took Will in episode 1 of the pilot had telekinetic powers. Secondly, whatever took Will actually teleported in that shed behind him. What's the craziest theory you've heard? Elon!